Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing how I got rid of my acne. I am getting rid of my acne scars. All of these things can be done at home on PCOS. So let's get started. So acne is one of the biggest problems that people face on PCOS, and I was one of them. 4-5 months ago, it got really aggravated. The worst my skin has ever been, and that's when I found out that I have PCOS and I started to work on healing myself from within. And now this is my skin, so I'm really happy with whatever I've been doing. Watched a ton of YouTube videos and done a lot of trial and error. So I'm going to be sharing some of the things that worked and also side by side the things that did not work, so you can, kind of get the difference and maybe stay away from those things or not waste your money like I did. So the first thing that has worked for my skin is fixing my diet. The first change that I made in my diet was cutting out all junk food, which is what everyone will tell you. Adding more veggies with every meal that you take. Switching up your morning drink from, a coffee or chai, switching it with flax seeds, warm water, lemon water, apple cider vinegar, cutting out portions, your portion size, using a smaller plate to help you with that. Half your plate should be veggies, a quarter of your plate should be carbs, and the other quarter should be protein. And that's an amazing trick. It's the perfect amount, it's the perfect balance. I don't believe in starving yourself. I don't believe in cutting out things completely and just like suffering. That's not what I call life. So I believe in moderation, and that really works because your body needs that. I've tried all kinds of shortcuts. I've gone on the keto diet. I have tried to go vegan. I have tried to cut out dairy completely. I have tried the military diet for 3 days, which was just eating like a bread and banana, almost fainted. I've done everything, and that's when you end up putting on more weight. You can never sustain that in the long run, and PCOS, like a lot of other videos will tell you, is a lifestyle change, not a short-term goal-oriented thing, because you can always get PCOS back. When it comes to diet, I'm going to be sharing more videos on my channel going into depth, but because this is a skin video, this is like basic. I am not vegan, but most of my diet, like in a week, probably 6 days out of the week, I am eating vegetarian home food. So I have not stopped dairy. I still have dahi, I still have paneer, I have cheese because that is like my weakness. I can leave anything in the world but cheese. But what I have done is I have limited the intake of these foods. So I don't overdo any of the foods. I have it in moderation. For me, as much as dairy hasn't been the reason I break out, it has definitely been the reason I put on weight. I had to limit that if my goal is to heal PCOS from within and get rid of all the symptoms, including my skin. The second thing that has worked for my skin that goes hand in hand with diet is exercise. I know you don't want to hear this right now, but honestly, there's no one who hates exercising as much as I do. And I have been doing it for the last 3 months, which is why I can confidently say that this is what will help your skin around 80%, diet and exercise together. I do HIIT workouts, minimum thrice a week, seeing results slowly. Like I said, I'm not doing anything drastic. I want it to be a lifestyle change in the long term. I'm going to wait for a bit more time, maybe a month more, to see some significant results and then share my weight loss experience with you all, hopefully. The third thing that has worked for my skin is natural remedies, DIYs. So I invested a lot of money in my skincare. I thought that was what my skin needs. These are hormonal acne coming from deep inside your skin, and they really hurt. You can barely even see the pus on it sometimes. It's like, this big little red bump. Maybe if your dermatologist has recommended something, then that might be a different story. What I did turn to is DIYs. I could see the results more faster and clearly than when I would use these chemical products. So some of the DIYs that I really love is Upton aloe vera gel. Turmeric is amazing because it's anti-inflammatory, it's antibacterial, it's all of those good things. Cutting up a raw tomato and using it on your face in the morning helps amazing with hyperpigmentation and your acne scars. And my favorite of all has been rose water. I have literally loved using rose water as my toner. I don't use any other toner. It has been so gentle for my skin, and I have noticed comparatively to this glycolic toner that I was using, oh my god, my skin it's just not for my skin right now. So rose water is amazing. You should definitely give it a try. Even in the morning when you wake up and you don't want to like directly go for a bath or wash your face, this is what I do. I leave rose water in the fridge and I use it in the morning on a cotton pad and just like, wipe my face so that all the debris from the night before is off my face and my skin is actually breathing. Things aside, you do need a few things like, your moisturizer or maybe your face wash. Those are things that are not really easy to DIY. So when it comes to that, here is the fourth thing that I'm going to talk about. That is the skincare products that you should actually invest in that suit your skin. So because my skin is oily and acne prone, moisturizer that I have been using lately and that after many moisturizers has actually worked for me is this one over here. It's called Complex 5. It's a daily face cream. It's hypoallergenic, unscented, non-greasy formula, non-comedogenic, and it's oil free. It ticks all the boxes for me. So it's a very light consistency. I love the way it goes on my skin. You don't want to skip a moisturizer if you have oily skin. You definitely want to moisturize, otherwise your skin will produce more oil to compensate. So using an oil-free moisturizer can really help. Your skin's gonna get that moisture that it needs but not clog the pores. I lost all hope in acids after the Ordinary products, but I got this in Sephora as like, the birthday thing that they give you like a small little package whenever it's your birthday. So it's by Tarte Cosmetics. It's called Knockout Tingling Treatment. Once or twice a week max, like once a week I would recommend starting off with that. Insane how this product has changed my skin. Blows my mind how my skin the next day is so clear. I love it. I'm definitely gonna buy the bigger bottle of this because if I would invest my money in any chemical exfoliant, it's this one over here. Another skincare product is your face wash. So I have been using one by Murad and that's got salicylic acid in it. I loved it. Double cleansing is something that you should really focus on. It's so important when you are wearing makeup or anything. Even if you're not wearing makeup, once a day you should double cleanse minimum. Because just like your body, you don't wipe your body with, maybe a makeup wipe or a tissue. Have to have a bath. So the skin on your face, which is the same skin on your body, also requires that water contact. If you are using makeup, there's a lot of oil buildup that happens which needs to be broken down with another oil. That's why using a cleansing balm or using cleansing oil or something like that, don't use regular oil. It's too thick and it won't come off. It will clog your pores, but use something that's formulated to remove your makeup, which is oil based. That should be your first cleanse. For your second cleanse, you want to use something like a foaming cleanser because that's what's going to get all the debris off without being too harsh. I use it with this brush over here. I only use the brush when I don't have a lot of active acne on my face because you don't want to move that acne around and that bacteria around. I use this during the foaming face wash phase and I just wash my face after that. Double cleansing is something that you definitely want to do 100%. And of course, a sunscreen. So I have been using this one over here. Sunscreen is something that you cannot skip in the morning. Face wash, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen. That's what the order goes in. And I do this every single morning. I will link all the products in the description bar if you want to check it out. Now coming to the last and fifth point is your mental health. When you're dealing with PCOS, it is very natural to get stressed. But guess what? The stress is what partly caused your PCOS. So you definitely want to invest in meditation. It will really help your mind, your skin, your health, along with, of course, water is so important. You gotta drink loads of water, loads of liquids, green tea. I use the app called Headspace and I've paid like a 1-year subscription. I've been doing it since a month and I have seen a huge difference in not only my skin, my hair fall has reduced significantly. It's just overall had a very radiant effect on myself. Mental health is as important as physical health, if not more. So you definitely want to look into meditating at least 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes is something you can easily give to start off with. And I currently, even after a month, I'm just doing 10 minutes a day. But I make sure that I do it at least once a day. Water and meditation is going to be your friend, healing your PCOS from inside. So that was it for all my tips. These are all the things that I have personally done for my skin, and these are the only things that have actually worked. I really hope this video helps your skin, your health, and I hope you all stay healthy. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button. Tag me on your story and Instagram if after trying any of these remedies they have helped you. I would be super happy if any of these help you. Let me know in the comments if you have any more skincare tips if you're dealing with PCOS to share with all of us on the TLYL community. I'll see you all in my next video super soon. Bye!